Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come to choose the next Doug car. Wait. Before you go down into the comments and tell me that I need to get an exercise bike with a small block Chevy on it, there are a couple of rules. Before we get into the rules, let's go back and look at the last few cars that you have helped me choose. There was the Cadillac CTS V-Wagon, which I filled with packing peanuts and then unfilled with packing peanuts. There was the Ferrari 360, there was the Skyline GTR, and of course the famous Hummer and PT Cruiser, and now there's the Aston Martin. And so we are now on Doug car number 6. You have chosen the first 5, and you're going to help me choose number 6 with the following rules. Rule number 1, where you make suggestions. Now, I would prefer that you make suggestions on the page where I'm now the editor, autotrader.com/oversteer. But the last time I tried to convince you to make suggestions in only one place, it was like trying to get a cloud to fit into a fence. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say you can make suggestions anywhere. Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, whatever, using the famous hashtag DougCar. However, those of you who do make suggestions on autotrader.com/oversteer are eligible to win a signed copy of my book. Now, a lot of people probably won't think this is a great prize, but you will get my signature with which you can access my checking account. Rule number 2, the vehicle itself. All right, cost. $40,000, $50,000, $60,000, somewhere in there, I don't know. The price of it doesn't matter as much to me as the depreciation. Do not recommend a car I'm going to lose a lot of value on. Last time a couple people were like, get a new WRX, and I'm like, I can't buy a new car and pay taxes on a new car and suffer new car depreciation. Think about a used car that would be cool, that's a few years old, that maybe isn't going to lose 15 grand over the course of a year. Also, make sure the car is usable. I don't want to get some crazy project like a Saturn monster truck or some crazy car from some faraway country where I'm waiting for parts to arrive from Mozambique. Make sure the car, if you recommend it, is something that I can drive pretty frequently in order to create these videos. Because if not, then I'm going to make a video of the car just sitting stalled in my parking garage and you're going to have to watch it. Oh, and the most crucial car-related rule. Make sure it's interesting. Last time a couple of you suggested the BMW M3 and the Subaru WRX. My neighbors have those things. That's not interesting. I'm not going to watch some guy on YouTube talk about an M3. Oh, I took it to the BMW dealer and all the other M3s were there. No, that's not going to happen. Recommend something bizarre. The Aston Martin is bizarre with a bumper-to-bumper warranty. The Hummer is bizarre. It was yellow. The Skyline. These are cars you want to hear about. Think to yourself, what do I want Doug to waste his money on in this upcoming year? And that, whatever your answer is, that's what you should be choosing. My final car note. I'm buying this Doug car in addition to my Aston Martin. It's not replacing it. It's going to be used in conjunction with it. So I don't want a car that's too similar to my Aston. Think about something that's maybe a little bit more ridiculous, a little bit wackier, a little bit more out there. Like last year I had the Skyline that was kind of a serious sports car, and then I had the Hummer, which ran over a PT Cruiser. Something that I can use to have fun and be ridiculous. And hey, if I run over a cheap car, I mean, there's nothing I can do about that, you know? So that's it. Have at it. Make your suggestions. And check back next week. I'm going to write a column and maybe a video about all of your suggestions. They're always absolutely ridiculously off the wall. I'll show you what were the most popular suggestions, what were the most ridiculous, what countries they came from, body styles, years, all that stuff. We'll do that next week. So have at it. I'm ready, I'm armed, I got my pen and my spreadsheets, and bring it on. It's time for the next Doug car.